Day 3. Pop out of your thoughts. Welcome to Day 3. In this course, we don't just do the same meditation day after day. Instead, we explore different techniques, each of which give us different insights into who we are and how our mind works. Today, we explore one of the most mind-blowing insights a human can have. We are larger than our thoughts. We can actually learn to pop out of our thoughts and watch them go past. Thoughts are a bit like Greyhound buses speeding through the desert. We can learn to get off the bus and then sit on the side of the highway in one of those fold-out camping chairs and drink a beer and watch the buses zoom by. From this place, we can also see the rest of the scenery. The beautiful, wide-open expanse of desert, or maybe of green fields. And it's all very peaceful. It turns out we can learn to live here, in this wider space. This ability is the beginning of sanity. So, let's party. And by party, I mean let's close our eyes and do nothing much of anything. Okay, so find your meditation position. Eyes can be closed or half open. Start by taking a couple of deep breaths. As you breathe in, it's like you're stretching up your spine. And then on the exhale, that's the downward motion. So breathing out, really relaxing your face and your jaw, relaxing your shoulders. The exhale is sort of this opportunity to breathe out any tension, letting the whole body be relaxed if you can. And then from this place, we check in with our all-important meditative attitude. Easygoing, not super tense about things needing to be perfect. In meditation, we are realists. We always start with where we are. If there are sounds around us, well, that's just how it is today. If we feel restless or agitated or sad, well, that's just how it is today. We can still meditate. Meditation begins with the mature acceptance of what's already happening. Okay, so find a home base, something to pay attention to. Most people like working with the feeling of the breath, but it can also be some other body sensation, like maybe the feeling of the air on your skin or the warmth in your hands. Or it can be an external sound like the hum of a fridge or distant traffic or birds. Whatever you decide, choose something now and then make a commitment to it. A commitment to stay with it, but in a relaxed way. So no strain in your face. You're just relaxed. Good. So the idea is we're just enjoying the simplicity of breathing, of being with our home base. And we're kind of getting into it, into just doing this one simple thing, letting it be a break. And sometimes as we do this, we get hijacked by our thoughts. It's like we're trapped inside this thought bubble, and we no longer even know what's going on with the breath or the meditation or anything else. This is normal. When it happens, try to get curious and notice it happen. Because as soon as you notice your thinking, you're no longer inside it. That's a superpower. we have this ability to pop out into a broader bandwidth of awareness. From this place, we now have a choice. Do I want to keep thinking? Or do I want to go back to resting my attention on my home base? So when this happens, make your choice and then recommit. The good news here is you don't need to stop your thoughts. They can still be there in the background, like those Greyhound buses zooming by. This learning is about how not to be trapped inside them. Good. So it's like a game. How soon can you notice yourself get hijacked by a thought? You notice it, you feel satisfaction that you noticed, like, oh, yeah, that just happened. And then you go back to your home base. Okay, so we've just got a minute or so left here. Remember, this meditation, we're choosing to fill up the space of our minds with the simple activity of breathing or feeling or hearing. That's our choice. And when we get distracted by thinking or daydreaming or whatever, we notice this, we pop out, and then we make a choice to recommit to the home base. Nice. And now let even that go. Just let yourself drift off however you want. Taking a break here at the end. The famous Zen master Shunryu Suzuki had a great line. He said, "The best way to control cow and sheep is to give them a big grazing field." That's how we control our thoughts. We don't try to force them to stop. Rather, the smart move here is to notice them, which immediately pops us out into a bigger space, and then to just let them do their thing. That bigger space is who you really are. It's where awareness begins. And as we meditate, over the days and weeks and years, that space just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, you can open your eyes and retune into the visual world all around you. Welcome to your real inheritance. Now, go play in the field.